Good morning, everybody. We are up in Pinchot State Park. It's the forest? Pinchot State Forest?
Yes.
Pinchot State Forest, not Gifford Pinchot, the other one. Just want to make that clear because I know a lot of my York friends think of Pinchot, but that's Gifford Pinchot. This is a different Pinchot. And right now we're doing a road walk to the north loop of the trail, and I'll give you more information when we get up there. And here we are. We're at the trailhead for Pinchot State Forest. As we look at the road winding ahead, I can't think of anything to rhyme. Isn't that funky? Sorry, she's got her little drone.
We brought a friend.
Before we head down the trail, I just wanted to see what this was. It looks like a water thing. But yeah, that's what it is. So there is a water thing here. I think it's not in use right now. Me too. Okay, she's ready to get started, so let's go. So this is the north loop that we're starting on. We parked at the south loop and walked down, and we'll be following the orange blazes. So we just signed in here. They have little pads and paper inside of a box to sign at the beginning of the trail register, I guess.
As far as I've gone.
Yeah, well, so now there's a sign here that has Powder Magazine Trail and Pine Hill Trail, but we're following the orange blazes, correct? So we're just going to go forward here. You can see all of the different colors even on the trail itself. There's like red and orange and yellow and green, and then you can just see all around us just color, 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 color. It's nice. It's a much prettier trail than what I thought. All right, hopefully this isn't blurry. I hit some kind of button on my camera. I don't know what it was. Sometimes when you're walking and you're bouncing around, your camera, your cell phone goes crazy. But look at this, we keep passing these campsites. This is one of the best ones we've seen on this side of on the North Loop. But there's plenty of space here for tents and hammocks. It's beautiful. Got the pines or hemlocks or whatever they are around you. Nice area, for sure. So I'm in front of Dorsey now. She was videoing or filming the campsites back there. This, I think, is a really nice trail. I watched a bunch of other YouTubers who did it and different times of the year, but this has got to be the best time of year for it because of all the colors. And today and this weekend we are supposed to have gorgeous weather, so I'm really excited. We're at a stream. You can hear it underneath of your feet, and right down there is where it opens up. So there is a water source almost right away. We're at, I don't know, 1.8 miles. And this is on the North Loop. Darcy was told by another hiker that because of the drought, we probably wouldn't have many water sources on the north side. And so we both brought extra water. And it's heavy, but there is a little water here. So the path right now is pretty closed in. I mean, you can still see the path, but you definitely want to be wearing long pants up through here. And I've seen a lot of berries on the ground as well. So intermixed with the beautiful red leaves and the greens, there's little berries everywhere. Kind of cool. There is just so much color out. This is phenomenal. I love it. I mean, there's not a lot of points of interest on this side, on this loop, but we are seeing the really cool fall foliage, and so that makes it nice. And the weather's beautiful. It's still really nice out. There's a breeze and all that. So we're already 3 miles in, and we've already seen some bear scat. Wasn't fresh though. So, and I heard something hiss in the bushes, but I don't know what that was either. It's so nice back here. So quiet. Oh, these little pines. The trail is nice and soft with all the pine needles. See a lot of pine cones. Wondering if we're gonna see any bears this weekend or not. Just gotta keep my eyes open. Mara bear scat, and Darcy poked it, so we know it's not fresh. That's funny.
Look at this cute little guy.
He's just a little glowworm. Wow.
So
He's
cute.
adorable. Ooh, look. A mountain of rock as we struggle up it. No, it wasn't really that bad, but it was pretty cool. She's down there. All right, onward.
Another one. He's so pretty.
So we're just walking along on a path that looks like that, and then came up a hill, and now it's this. There's Darcy trying to make her way through it. A lot of rocks on this one part. So hopefully she scared away all the snakes. This goes all the way downhill up here too. Yikes. All right. I'm just gonna keep my balance, so I'm gonna put my phone away. Okay.
I made it.
Just totally didn't expect all these boulder fields. I mean, the trail's pretty rocky in a lot of spots, and I just didn't see that in anybody's video of this trail. I mean, it's not like they're hard, but they do slow you down, and you could easily twist your ankle, so just be careful going through them. More scat. We really are seeing a good bit of it. I keep looking and panning around to see if I see anything in the woods, but no luck. Not yet anyway. So we've decided that we're gonna camp up by Painter's Creek. We're just gonna keep going. This side of the loop is only around 9 miles, so we're just gonna pretty much finish that out and then go down and camp near the creek there. So that should be nice. We'll have water then. And right up through this section here, everything's so colorful, but it is, some of it's like up over my head. So it's really close quarters here. Definitely wear long pants and check for ticks. But I keep scanning the horizon on both sides, looking to see if I see any bears or deer or anything. So far, the only wildlife we've seen are the little critters. And yeah, they matter too. So, ooh. And this stuff is just so bright and brilliant. I can't explain how beautiful this looks as you're walking. You go through a patch of it, and then you come out and it's green, and then you run into another patch of it somewhere. Like I can see up there's a patch of it. So we're getting really close to Painter's Creek, and we just came down a hill. There's someone behind us. I just turned around and saw him. And it's a whole different atmosphere down here. So wild. Hey, Darcy. Got a friend. Well, we made it to Painter's Creek. We went across on this thing. It's not a really wide creek, but you know, unless you really want to get your feet wet. But they could have done better with this because that post is really super wobbly, like really wobbly. And well, we both made it across. We did see another hiker with his puppy. He's over there somewhere. But it's a nice, pretty little creek. Yep, here comes the dog. There he is up through the woods, going for a walk. A pretty little dog. Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Are you guys okay with dogs?
Yeah, I am.
Yep, as long as I'm not walking them myself. As long as I'm not the one walking them.
She's very good. She's very nice. She probably won't even really bother.
So we were gonna stay down here on the creek. We have a nice little fire pit and everything, but it's only like 12:30, and there's also people across the creek with a dog, and some more people are coming. So we still have half a day yet. So we're just gonna head and probably hopefully hit up on the south loop and find a place there to camp for the night instead. You can hear the dog. Hear him? He'll be barking all night. These trees are so tall here. So open. Surrounded by beautiful ferns. Lots of colors. So Darcy has previously done the full South Loop, so she knows more about that than this side. And she says there's a lot more water sources over there. So, you know, that should be a good thing. And by the way, her channel is Darcy's Hiking Diaries. I forgot to say that from the beginning, but just so you know, I'll put a link in the description. There's bears, baby bears over there. They climbed up a tree and back down and then ran off. But of course, by the time I got my phone out, unlocked it, found my video button, they were gone. Darn it. Can't even see it. Another one just came out of the tree. There's still one up there. Look, he's coming down. He's coming down. Two of them. Watch. Yeah. There's one. The other one's coming down. They're babies. Man, that was like 6 or 7 of them. I know there was 3. I saw 3, but then 3 or 4 ran that way. These 2 were still up there. Yeah. Listen to this loud drone, man.
Come to mama.
It's a weird thing. Says no, I don't wanna. Wild. Her pet little, I don't know what it looks like, a little milk crate that's been flattened or something.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost back out to the road and close to 9 miles, and I'm about dying right now just because my pack is still so heavy. Haven't really stopped to eat. We took like 2 breaks, but they were like 10-minute breaks maybe. And I really want to get to camp now. Starting to really get hungry, and my shoulders need a break from this pack. So we just crossed over the road and we're on the South Loop now. My ultra was reading 10.14 miles. We took a little quick break, ate a couple of snacks, maybe 5 or 10-minute break, and sitting right in the middle of the trail because there was nowhere else. Now we're on this side. There's a wide path, and we saw one campsite, but we need to get water. I brought 2 liters, so I still have a liter, but she only brought 1, so we definitely have to have a site near water so we can filter. Okay, so we finally made it back, got our water, what little water there was to be had, and filtered it. And we both have our tent set up and we're cooking dinner. Mine is ramen with pepperoni. I don't know what she's having, some kind of meal, but
Yeah.
I can't, here.
Bing.
Bighorn. I hope that you can see her in that. I just kind of turned it around, but yeah, it was kind of a rough day. Wasn't too bad to start out with because the trail was pretty easy. It was just the drought. I mean, we went from flood last time to basically drought conditions this time. And had we known on the first trail there was a nice little stream, but we really didn't need water at that point. So when we got on the south loop, we thought there was going to be plenty of water, and there just wasn't. So had to backtrack, and so it wound up being a little over 13 miles, I think, and just kind of wiped out for the day. But we're just going to sit here, eat, relax, and maybe we'll feel better. Look at that goodness. Pepperoni, ramen, yum, yum, yum. Anything would taste good right now. I am absolutely starving. Darcy started a fire with one match. We are so impressed, and we're so happy to have a nice little comfortable fire.
So proud of myself.
Darcy's tent, my tent, fire. Okay guys, I'm in my tent, not without an extremely intense amount of effort. The spot that we wound up walking back to is not an ideal spot, and it's barely big enough for my tent, but also there's a bunch of roots underneath of and around me, and but it's the only place I could set up, and you know, that kind of sucks. I mean, we're near water and there is a fire ring, but you know, it's definitely not great. And I feel like I'm gonna slide downhill this way throughout the night. So I'm not sure how comfortable I'm gonna be. Learning curves, I'm telling ya. I'm just thinking, there's gotta be a better way, you know? Like, I wish we would have had a nicer spot, like a flat spot. And hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed, we will have a nice tent site, and you know, and hopefully tomorrow will go a little bit better than today. It was beautiful early on, but that last part, no. Oh, but we saw the bears. The bear, I guess she saw the mama bear, but I saw 5 of the baby bears. They were crawling up, and really cute. I mean, super cute. Crawling up in the trees and stuff, but now we know there's definitely bears here. I mean, we saw the scat and everything, but you know, seeing these bears has definitely made us really concentrate on getting all the food smells away from our tent, and wrappers and trash and everything, and making sure the bear canister was pretty far away. We counted about 50 steps. It's pretty far. So anyway, I'm going to try to go to sleep here, and I hope you all can see me in this a little bit, and I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. They're getting closer. They've been going a lot tonight.